Okay. Ugh. Got a nasty headache this morning. Don't know why that would be. But let's try to power through it. All right.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Hey guys. Did snake oil. Nice. They upped this from common to rare to green, I guess. Or is that just the border? No, it's just, that's still common, I guess. It's just a green item inside a gray border. It looks green to me. I see. All right, so last we played, we just cleared all the way out to the Viscount. So we're ready to go after the little bastard. Okay. Be nice to get some camping buffs around him.
Quitters never win.
Best cure for a massive headache. I think it's just time. It's called a hangover. They do things like that. Welcome back, Hammers Wins Games. Thank you very much, Theresa. Yeah, I'll maybe try to post that somewhere, Zygon, or add it to the link. There's a couple things I forgot in the Arbalist video, honestly. I forgot to talk about rallying flare at all somehow, which is hilarious. To be fair, the skill is fairly pathetic, but still worth a mention. But I am mostly pleased with those videos. There are some errors in them, but that's bound to be that way when you do them all and you do them all on your own, kind of like that in one take style thing. So pretty pleased with them overall. So the mark itself cannot be resisted. That's good. I'm not sure if the mark counted as a debuff. I assumed it did. Alright, I did get the darkest. I can't keep those things straight in my mind apparently. We did record our next D&D session last night, so there will be more of that being released today. If you guys are following that campaign, then should check that out today. It's going to be a break in that campaign, unfortunately, for the next 3 weeks. Next week we'll have a guest DM as we do a one-off. And Sean will be part of that, so if you guys know Sean Trump.
You have returned.
And the next 2 weeks after that will be a break, unfortunately. So, welcome back, SheerPwnage68. Thanks for the resub. And my poor old wife is sleeping again, so I'm going to try not to yell too much at the moment. Neither of us got much sleep last night, just hot and blah. So, Sean and Spade, that's right. That's right, Sean and Spade, mate. Okay, so what are we doing? We are going to go back to the courtyard and kill the Viscount. Alright. What does the Viscount do? That's good questions. Alright. Let's find out. What does he do? What do you do? You're an asshole. That's right, you're an asshole riding around the giant beetle. Half beetle, half asshole. Okay. And what else do you do? You got 23 dodge. What do your abilities do, though? You got a bazillion of them. If we give you the shitty stuff, you get a negative damage buff, plus crit chance, plus heal, you cure blights and bleeds. Otherwise, you have riposte, and you have a chance to bleed us, and you have a chance for a double attack. It's your stun resist. Pretty weak stun resist. Okay, so he's stunnable. Okay. Yeah, the city said Aqua. I just as you're saying that, I just remember him saying that. That's pretty cool. Mod meetup in the UK. That's really, really awesome. I hope you guys have a blast with that, Aqua. You'll have to report back and let us know. If you want to share any group pictures of that too, I would love to post that on my Twitter somewhere or something like that, Aqua. I'd love to see him personally. So if you don't want to share it, I don't have to share him, but I'd love to see them. And I'd love to share them. It's so cool that my mods are getting together in real life. That's awesome. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing about the Viscount? We're pretty heavily infected. It's tough to tell the red on red, but pretty heavily infected. So I want a stunner here. I want some damage dealers. I do want bleeds. Killing the corpse is it's a good thing. We're probably going to want a flagellant here. Can we go this week or do we have to take a week? Do we have unstressed guys? See, Sun's not full of stressors just yet. We might actually have to do a week in between. I was just thinking, I'm like, this item might be better because the Hound's unique set bonus gives him plus damage to bleeding targets, and it'd be really nice if he actually reliably applied his bleed. Oh wait, can't have forget him. Both of these are fucking good, but I don't want to do long level 5s. Long level 5s are asking for it. Fresh air in the tunnels is always a good idea. Any of the ones that give you buffs on future missions are a good idea at this stage in the game. Yeah, there is one downside, Aqua, I suppose, of streaming in this time zone, is that most of my viewers live really far away. It's too bad, otherwise we could do. Anyways. So what do we have? Well, thing is, do I want to do a level 5 Warrens? That seems like a poor idea. Well, level 5 runes aren't real fun either, especially with... Oh, that's right. That's why we weren't doing anything else, because Infestation's still ridiculously high, and I don't want to fight level 5 Bloodsuckers in random dungeons. Although level 5 Bloodsuckers and the level 5 Warrens isn't going to be that much harder. It might even be better. Where are you from, QED? I want a flagellant for this. I think both. Oh, Cook's kind of ready to go. Gotcha, Aqua. What's this bastard's bleed resist 70? It's not that bad. I probably will be bringing the plus bleed item for this one though. Alright, so we're bringing a flagellant. We want a stunner. Preferably with guard, but doesn't necessarily have to have guard. This guy's got a lot of actions. It might be nice to have counterattack to him. I don't know how the infestation works after the Countess. I think you still can occasionally get them, but I don't know how that works. Don't really want to run marks on a multi-action boss. That just doesn't make any sense. They need to change Mark. Mark needs to be a permanent buff. A permanent debuff. It needs to be all fight long for marking the opponent. Probably it would be good to bring a Clutter Eldritch Hater. This could get experience too. I can actually level people up doing this. It'd be nice. Alright, let's swivel on. kind of, is he humanoid? He's just bloodsucker. Being able to hit any position would be kind of nice, probably. I don't know what positions his little corpses are in. But I bet you it'd be nice to hit any position. Perhaps we bring Zephyra. And what does that mean? We need a rank 4 damage dealer, preferably with bleeds. So probably a hound. So this is my stunner. I don't really want to use a Hellion as a stunner on this fight. I'd love to get some fucking camping buffs. I wonder if there's actually camping stuff around there. It's going to be a question of do we wander around to get those buffs or not. I feel like this might be a decent Arbalest fight. I don't know why I think that. Does he have any protection? No, he's 0% protection. I just feel like probably bleeds are going to be... He does cure his own bleeds too. But when is the Arbalest any good? Ah, if only there were a video about that. 15% damage versus marked, stunned, or bleeding. And crit versus bleeding. And plus bleed skill and plus ranged accuracy. What the fuck is he gonna do for ranged accuracy? This is just plus Caltrops only? Only Caltrops gets a buff? Hound with evidence of corruption with the set bonus. It gives us accuracy and damage and a little bit of crit. The cost of plus stress and minus stun and debuff resist. Oh man. Should a leopard be okay in this fight? I don't know where the corpses spawn. Or if he moves around. Could a jester be good here? Is this a fight for a jester? Probably, actually. Alright, if we do that, we need someone with guards because start to get a little bit sketched out. Maybe run a hound. Do we have a hound? No. Our one hound's level 6 and the other two are already stressed the fuck out. So it's got to be Man-at-Arms. We only have 1 minute. This is a lot of stress to start with for Man-at-Arms. 40 stress going in. It looks something like this if we did this. Do I want to do this? Group is not particularly high damage. Alright. So if we did this, what would we run? Gonna run I mean, it's light, so. He is a bloodsucker. We'd like bleed percentage. Which is ridiculous that I have to run a fucking item that gives me minus 20% bleed resist and plus 35% bleed resist. I am gonna run plus healing here. And she's not yet afflicted. She might not be. Do we have both occultist items now? We do. 15 dodge. 25% stun skill. I wonder if that's worth using. I mean, that's probably better than the green amulet, which I actually would run on an occultist. So that probably means that is worth using. The 15 dodge is not useless. Not an already high dodge character. That starts to be a buff that's... It's not a lot, but it's a little bit of survivability. So where are we doing our bloodsucker damage from? Jester would certainly benefit from damage. Speed and stun skill would be good. And then just accuracy and damage and everybody else. Gets our base hit percentage covered. It's a little bit of extra stress. I don't like how stressed out the Man-at-Arms is. Literally no damage. What are you talking about? Got a fuck ton of bleed damage. Ugh. That'll probably work. I would like hounds and hound treats. I could instead of the Man-at-Arms bring a hound. This means I don't get the experience. With essentially identical items and 40 less stress. I mean, the Man-at-Arms has a higher damage range than the hound, but the hound will probably be popping biscuits for that. Man-at-Arms will have riposte, the hound won't. The guy's always in position 1. Oh, that's a problem. I assumed he moved around. I didn't remember the fight that he's always in position 1. This is weird. So right now it shows the hound. If I click on this guy, it shows the flagellant. How do I get the jester? Then I should run Men-at-Arms here. I think 35% or 40% damage is better than 25% damage versus bleeding plus these other modifiers right now. Okay, so we're gonna run this. I want to make sure I ever post on and turn and leveled up. I do. So that looks decent. We're a little bit high stress going in. I don't like that no one has the curse here because I kind of wouldn't mind the damage buff. Other than that, it looks decent. Let's take a look at who needs to be stress treated. We need to get rid of quite a few things here. Stress and skills. Both my hounds are all screwed up right now. I'd like to fix that. Stress relief activities are more efficient this week too. All right. She's level 6. She has some time. The light is not, so he needs to go do something. Did I lose items, by the way? New quirk, Bad Gambler. New quirk, Enlightened. Wait, what? Oh, he won't drink. Probably meditate here. Alright. Okay. So, who else is stressed right now? Juleps, Nibbles, and Matter. Matter needs the worries gone anyways. And assuming this goes well, doesn't actually matter who we're treating. So, let's get rid of Lazy Eye. Don't want to lock Thick-Blooded? I don't think so. We need to get rid of Wheeled Phobe. And we need to get rid of the worries. That will infect Matter. I think I'm okay with that. And I need to sell off items I won't be using. For the cash flow. I might actually use this. I'm not entirely sure yet. And who's craving? Or not yet craving, I guess. Let's give them a bottle. The Ancestors Vintage. Okay. How's our gear? Not yet leveled. Looks good. Alright, stress relief activities leveling. How are our camping skills? They're the two I like. We have Prevent Nighttime Ambush. We have Encourage. Don't have Encourage there. Now we have Encourage there. Alright. I'm considering upping this again. I would like to get a Bleed Amulet that doesn't suck. And I would also like to... shit, what was I about to say? Considering getting the next building too. I would like this one here. 300 for that. Which we probably actually have right now if we were to dump all of these. But we'll do that later.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, Action Rizo. Thanks for the sub. Alright. So let's do it. I gotta bring some blood. Yep. Human Invitation. We have another chance at this if we fuck it up. Wasting heroes in town 0. So we will bring blood. and food. I'll bring 24 just in case I get camping gear. What camping buffs do we run if we get them? Weapons practice for sure. Maybe I want tactics for the increased crit. I don't really like this ability in general. I don't think 3 crit is worth 4 cost. Okay, let's go check it out. Gotta remember to turn this on for the boss. Okay. Let's find my map page. And we are in the Viscount area. We have the red key. This is not the Viscount area. This is the Viscount area. Okay, are we in the red key room? Let's take a look. We're here. The boss is basically through this room. There's a red key at either side and a boss. I want a little bit more, so I would like to get a chance for a camp. And I actually think there might be one of, I don't know. I don't know what these curios are, but I want to take a little look around and see if we can find a camping curio. It's a fucking trap here. We haven't scouted it. It's annoying. Okay.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Yeah, you're bleeding. Why are you bleeding? Because you're an asshole. I don't really want to do this right now. I hypothetically don't need the blood, but I also don't need items, and I don't need trinket, and I don't need gold, so. I didn't bring holy water because I didn't think there were any holy water trinkets at this stage. That sucks. Alright, I'm not sure that taking extra fights here. Were there, Aqua? I'm not entirely sure.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly.
It was nice.
Gently.
No one's denying the Exsanguinate is a great ability, but I just don't think you should be risking everything to have it available.
A powerful blow.
Another crit off the Hound is great. It's dead to the dot now.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Packs
Ooh, an Elder Slayer ring. That's a nice find.
Supplies.
Thought there was supposed to be a curio outside of this room. The map that shows there a curio right here. And there is a curio right here. Why didn't it show up in the little scout ping? Because it wasn't a proper scout ping. Alright, that's what I was looking for. That's the camping supplies I want.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, which means I don't really need to go here anymore. There is one more fight. There's 2 more fights this way. I can turn around. There's 0 more fights. I think we'll turn around, take 0 more fights, and go straight to the boss. I suppose there can be respawn fights, but that's what I wanted. I guess I'm here. I might as well use this.
Wealth beyond measure.
Measured
Awarded to the
in
brave
finite
and the
quantities,
foolhardy
easily
alike.
quantified. Just throw out 2 instead of 1, because I looked at that in my hungover state and thought it said 6 and 4. It said 2 and 4. Okay, okay. Man, if I had the stress heal there, that would have been so fucking sweet. I want to give this guy some blood. Give me something good. I'm giving you blood. You're normally a waste of my time. Kind of a waste of my time. Fight did just spawn here.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Which sub are we praising? Lyrical Murder. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. No, don't stress the man-at-arms. This is not acceptable. Will I be doing videos about other compositions?
Impressive.
Probably not, but it's a possibility. I mean, maybe if I think about it, the next playthrough we could do that. I could just they'd be clipped from VODs here. That might be doable. Like I want to do a Mark party or something like that. Am I getting crit repeatedly on this character? Yes, they're picking on him and giving him. He's at fucking 63 stress. You gotta be kidding me. Quit.
By inches.
Mosquito.
Give them no quarter.
This is too much stress going into a boss fight. We're gonna camp, but it's still too much stress. Just resisted the stun. Okay. It just resisted the stun again because it's not a bloodsucker, so I don't have plus stun chance versus it. That's still really obnoxious. Doesn't want to be guarded. Doesn't want to be bled, apparently. It's a big hit. Feel like being stunned yet? It's good.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That would be nice to bring out, but not ahead of anything we have, I don't think. Everything's fine. Could interact with this plant. Trap. Damn it, there's 2 holy water fucking curios here. I'd be minus 60 stress. I gotta remember that for future playthroughs. Alright, that's the Viscount's room here. So this corridor, is that a stress relief curio on this side of the corridor? No, it's a plant. Alright. So let's camp. Let's feast.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We can be nighttime ambushed. It's treated as always having 100 light, yep. Dude, we don't have encourage in the dog. It's such a kick in the nuts right now. So encourage plus weapons practice 6 plus therapy dog is 9. Ugh. All right, I gotta get stress out of here though. Got the crit, got the crit, got the crit, nice. 3 remaining. Anyone not have accuracy? Yeah. She doesn't have accuracy. I could give an accuracy buff to somebody else, like the flagellant, and keep the accuracy buff there. Might be nice. Like drop this, give it to her. Give her plus 30 stress, which is probably too much. I could take, though I don't have the speed buff here. Just give the man-at-arm dodge. Maybe it'll be relevant. I really doubt it, but maybe. Okay, let's hope for some stress curing curios. Is there more to this dungeon after this guy? No, not really.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
I don't think I've heard that one either. Okay, that's food. I guess I could just go fucking camping. I don't have camping, another camping thing. Food. 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 Okay. And boss fight. Let's turn on the correct skill. We have our buffs. We're in the correct positions. We have our hound buffs. We have our heals. Do I want the stun there? I don't think so. But I'm never going to use Hound's Harry. Well, it's not true. Okay, let's do it. Alright. So we want to kill these back 2 bodies. I think it heals him, so I don't think there's a whole lot of point in... I will take the accuracy buff. Although I suppose stunning him could be good too. Miserly Morsel, that's the one we like. That gives him the shitty buff.
that strike.
So a lot of damage we're not doing to him right now. Gives him the dot. Right, I don't want to use the attack at below 50% because I want to keep attacking the corpse. Every attack, of course, causes stress because why not? My turn. Damn. This is the big one. The really fucking nasty one. Seems very slow. Stunnable again at 95%. We have 170. Yeah, he is. Okay. There's the big corpse gone. Just resisted my bleed despite having the plus bleed. Which is really annoying. He's at 2 health. Damn, pushback is not what I want to see right here. Stress getting pretty high. Let's kill this. I'm gonna get counterattacked if I attack into this. And he did crit. That sucks.
In a single strike.
Oh, he crit again. That sucks a lot. Alright, but he should be stuck on this shitty stuff here. It's because we missed the stun round on him. He's had too many actions this round. Alright, let's try not to die. If he doesn't kill us this round, that would be good. He's got a 4th action too. Dude, that sucked when he gave him 4 actions. No, he can't stun in that position. We're gonna give him more actions again.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
He's still got his counterattack up. Alright. Then I think we're gonna direct target heal here. We're gonna have to eat the stress of this round. Gotta get this riposte off. It's ridiculous. Okay. Alright. We're in good shape now. We're not at 100 stress on anybody. We're getting a little bit close on the men-at-arms, but it's just the one fight we can walk away. He's only got the shitty corpse left. He's at half health. He does have riposte up. I don't know why the Hound has chosen this round to go first when the Men-at-Arms has the fucking huge speed boost and has gone first every other round. But the turn ordering is screwing me over just a little bit right now. I will take the damage. We'll get counterattacked. Need to get rid of this bleed. I need to stun it off. Good. Stop counterattacking me every single time now. Thank you. It's a little bit scary. Starting to get pretty low on HP. Hey! Random virtue. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever, but it's nice.
His power. Unleash
Okay.
it.
Too many actions.
To a killing blow.
Okay, he can be attacked now without his counterattack. Stun's super important on this fight. I might even go double stunners next time. I don't know why I didn't think about potentially stunning on the Vestal. Oh, he can counterattack again, so let's not kill ourselves. You planning on dying soon? Good.
Let us hope he enjoyed his
Okay.
last meal, served cold as it was.
Antiquarian item. I don't think we need another architect item. But maybe. Alright, let's see what else is here. There's a bunch more loot down the other side, right? I don't want another fight particularly, and I think it's just a red door on the other side. Okay, that's food. We don't have herbs though, so we can't really interact with it. Food, food, food. Oh, the door's unlocked though. Interesting. There's another fight down here. I think there might be curios too. 2 fights. I don't really want just 2 fights with no curios. Okay, I think we are done then with the Viscount area. There are more treasures in this area, but I don't think there's any more guaranteed item treasures, which means I'm not all that interested. Alright. Let's go home then. Alright, we picked up the Viscount spices. And we picked up a shameful locket, neither of which I really want. 6 on all of the characters who participated here. That's a nice pickup. Eagle Eye for a slugger. Eagle Eye here is of course terrible. The Yips is bad as well, and Thin Blooded is bad. Okay.
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel narrowly